Watching that lightning behind you, Nick.
Yeah, there is a lot of it, especially right now across parts of southeast Missouri areas just west of the Mississippi River, seeing some of the heaviest rain and, of course, seeing some of the strongest storms as well. A lot of lightning out there. This is a live view at U.S. Highway 61 and Route K in Cape Girardeau, and the rain is just flat out coming down right now, and you can see some of the lightning flashes there as well. So again, just use some caution as you start the day. We are seeing quite a bit of heavy rain move its way across the region. We do have a new flash flood warning that was just issued by the National Weather Service for really the northern 2/3 of Bollinger County in southeast Missouri. That runs until 9:30 this morning, so it does include Patton, Marble Hill as well, all in that, and including also Leopold, Missouri. There's the strongest storm we're continuing to track. It's moving through Fredericktown and Marquand and Madison County, and then also now making its way through Bollinger County. That's the reason we just saw the flash flood warning that it was issued. Meanwhile, another stronger storm, Jackson, over towards Cape Girardeau, Scott City, that continues to track south and eastward. So we're talking Advance to Chaffee. We'll likely see a pretty good storm here in just a bit. Now, warning on that storm right now, but notice it is producing some very heavy rainfall and a lot of thunder and lightning. Now, if we zoom out just a little, this is what I'm most concerned with right now, is that we continue to see more storms developing just to the south and west of St. Louis. Those are taking the same storm track, working their way to the south and east. And we're even seeing a few, that's the Kaskaskia River there, Monroe back over towards, say, Randolph County, that also tracking to the south and east. So we could see more storms starting to fill in here. And really, it's going to be this zone right through southwest Illinois, southeast Missouri, close to the Mississippi River, that we're most concerned with the potential for a lot of flash flooding here over the next few hours. So flooding already occurring in some areas of southeast Missouri, southwest Illinois. Will continue to be a threat here at least through daybreak and likely through about mid-morning. Rain should end at the latest by about 1 or 2 o'clock, but for most it's likely going to be out of here for noon. Now, we are tracking some more storm chances, though the pattern's not going to be quite as active. We're still talking more scattered showers, more scattered storms tomorrow and likely through a good part of the weekend. The stalled boundary sitting right over top of us right now. You saw that severe thunderstorm watch early this morning. That expired at 3 a.m., but there is a lot of moisture getting pulled up from the Gulf of Mexico, running right along that stalled boundary, and that's where we're seeing those storms track to the south and east. So we'll pick this up at 7 a.m. There's the storms that we continue dealing with those, but notice by noon most of them are out of here. We will see some dry time this afternoon, so whatever flooding we are seeing this morning will likely at least start to recede. At least some of the flash flooding should recede later on today. A couple isolated showers are possible later on this evening, maybe even an isolated strong storm or two across the Missouri boot heel, but elsewhere most areas will stay dry. Tomorrow morning a few more showers possible, and then tomorrow afternoon quite a bit of dry time. There is another chance we could see some more storms develop late tomorrow night and into Saturday morning. But for today, Storm Prediction Center does keep parts of our area at a level 1 on a scale of 1 to 5 for severe weather. Again, late this afternoon, there is a chance we could see a storm or two redevelop during the heat of the day. Same for tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, mainly back into the Missouri Ozarks. But the biggest threat is going to be the heavy rainfall. Notice yesterday, this was right over top of southern Illinois. This has shifted a little further to the south and west, but you're talking about some spots that could pick up in excess of 3, maybe more than even 5 inches of rain in a few spots. Flood watch also continues here through this morning. Pretty active pattern, no scattered showers, scattered storms pretty likely again on Saturday, and then a few more in here on Sunday. Finally, we get a cold front that works its way southward Monday morning. That will bring some slightly drier air into our region and some slightly cooler air. Highs dip back into the low to mid 80s towards the early part of next week. I know there's a lot of folks waking up this morning saying, well, hey, we're out of the woods. They missed this one. Again, this is going to be a narrow corridor, but we're still seeing storms track over the same areas, and we're going to see a lot more flooding here over the next few hours.
Well, I think that's been part of my concern.